All right, we're talking five-star Bryson Tucker to Indiana. I had to bring in our expert, Rob Cassidy. Rob, give me your thoughts on the commitment.
It's it's kind of unique in a number of ways. First of all, Mike Woodson has kind of become a spring five-star guy now. This is the second year in a row where he's just kind of found a guy on the open market that is decommitted from his original team. Obviously, Tucker wasn't committed anywhere, but he looked pretty locked into the NBA G League for a while. Then that kind of blew up, which is weird because I was told that that was going to kill college basketball. And so he had to find somewhere to go. Indiana has an open scholarship. He lands there. I think it's a nice fit, especially because they were in search of somebody to replace Liam McNeely, who decommitted from them, a few weeks back. They're not really the same player. McNeely's a better shooter, but Tucker does some things McNeely can't, especially when it comes to playing above the rim. And I think he's a little bit better in transition. Maybe has a better defensive upside long term, even if he's not a better defender right now.
Yeah, is this any signs for momentum for Indiana basketball, maybe to close out the year to help with the transfer portal? Like they see that he's bringing in five stars. Is that something that the program or the fans should be excited about?
Yeah, this is something that is huge for them. I think Mike Woodson is coming up on a very very big season for him. There was some crazier segments of that fan base that wanted to fire this year, I think. But next year, there's going to be a lot of eyeballs on him. And the thing with Tucker is interesting too, going forward is, we see these guys a lot, and I've seen Bryson Tucker probably 10 times, but this is a guy that doesn't play AAU. So we've seen him less than a lot of other five-star guys. And the knock on him really is that he isn't a great shooter from three-point range anyway. He's a pretty good mid-range shooter. Actually, he's a really good mid-range shooter. But I think it's possible that maybe he's getting a reputation for being a worse three-point shooter than he is. He's fine. We've also haven't seen a ton of it. Like when you don't play against top-level competition like he does, which is almost unheard of in the modern game, it's interesting to kind of see where he is. And anybody that tells you they're super familiar with him is lying because, you've seen him probably 20 times max because, he left IMG Academy in the middle of the year. It wasn't for him and transfer schools. So he's kind of been rare. It's kind of been a rare sight to see Bryson Tucker out there playing on the grassroots circuit.
Absolutely. All right. Well, that's basketball recruiting director Rob Cassidy. That's Indiana basketball. Go to rivals.com to check out any of the basketball recruiting news and updates. Thanks, Rob.
Corey, thank you.